Use the hashtag #ProCompetition. Tell us what you think. Tell us what events you're looking forward to afterwards. You will be seeing so many of these players at future stops. But we have a winners finals to get underway here, Mustard.
We do indeed. I can't wait to see it. I actually have no idea how to call it. I know Hayate has been playing incredibly well, of course, taking over Foxy Grandpa in a Game 5 earlier on to get here, and Tekken Master, again, much of the same. Game 5 against Dizzy TT, right? Both of these players had to really fight for this position. And while they get through their button checks, I just want to say again, this has been such a fun weekend for just Mortal Kombat, but not only that, of course, a huge shout out to Roadrunner Records for sponsoring the pro competition and giving us this cool music. Of course, you see Aquaman rocking the merch, and CEO as well.
The metal fan in me is happy this happened.
I never thought this would be a thing, that we're on a desk talking about Mortal Kombat, sponsored by Roadrunner Records. Like, if teenage me saw this, he'd just be like, nah, that ain't happening.
Get out of here!
Okay, we're going in. This is going to be the matchup. Erron Black versus Sonja Blade. Oh, so Sonja Blade coming out of Tekken Master this time.
I mean, Tekken Master collectively plays, without...
Pretty much all the top tiers.
We're not going to sugarcoat it. He plays all the top tiers, and for a good reason. He knows how to exploit dirt. He knows how to exploit a character's strongest tools. And, I mean, even though he plays Erron Black, I doubt he's going to give the mirror match to Hayate, who is highly experienced in it, running the mirror versus Sonic Fox.
But that's the thing, right? Hayate is no stranger to top-level competition, and Sonja is one of the most popular characters in tournament. So if anyone's going to be ready for the matchup, it's going to be Hayate. At the same time, Erron Black. We saw Shark Teeth pulling out the Erron Black. We know Tekken Master himself plays Erron Black. It's what he used to defeat Biohazard yesterday. So he's going to have that knowledge. Now, how much will it matter?
And now, getting completely zoned out. The moment Hayate runs out of Amplify, he's no longer able to really get through the projectiles the way he normally can. Tekken Master's keeping his eye on it. You're noticing, the moment the amplifiers run out, he's far more aggressive with his keep away because he's got a life lead. He can afford to take these trades. Now, it's becoming less likely. The acid's in front of him, his back's to the wall.
He's like just out of the range of it as well. Her foot is like a hair's length away from the acid. Oh, and Hayate, after playing so patiently the whole time, accidentally stands up into the amplified ring. It's a crushing blow.
I mean, Tekken Master going as far back as he can. I mean, he has no part in trying to be within Erron Black's effective range, especially when the amplified shots disappeared. Down 3 collide, okay. Wonderful throw tech, and I love it. Enforcing the barely plus frames that exist. Not sure, I think he's buffering something there, genuinely.
Oh, okay, Tekken Master with a downward ring blast. You don't see that very often. On the acid, he has to be really... Tekken Master, no, this is instantly playtime for Erron Black.
This is the Tekken Master has spent the entire round trying to avoid that!
Oh, he got the down 3 and the grab! Wow, Tekken Master!
3 seconds on the clock, on the verge of a timeout. Wow, Sonja has one hell of a black eye. Look at that.
Yeah, that's rough. To just walk down an Erron Black that has Fatal Blow with the acid on the screen, that took some serious guts from Tekken Master. But this is why he's such a good player, right? He's willing to make those decisions.
Oh, wow.
Oh, doesn't block the other low.
Down 3. Lots of down 3s. They are plus on hit. Really good at guaranteeing that offense. Flawless block. Not going to be much there for Hayate. Now Tekken Master remaining with the life lead, and he's going to play this full screen game again. The meter is gone, but fortunately for Hayate, the back to the wall is so significant that there's no way you can really deal with the acid anymore. It's there whether you like it or not.
Okay, big mid coming through from Hayate. Oh, okay. You see that happen quite a lot. The second hit of that string with Erron Black does tend to catch people that are looking to throw tech. Oh, the walk up into the overhead. Tekken Master making it work, getting his way out of the corner. Hayate with the delayed wake up, taking Tekken Master's minus frames. He's going to enforce some block pressure here. The jump kick. Dangerous stuff for Tekken Master. This should, if Hayate plays his cards right, should be the round for him. Last breath, destroyed, and now we're back to neutral, back to mid-screen. It's like the game never happened.
Final round, fight.
Oh, can't whip punish. I love the empty jump low, actually, because he knew that Tekken Master wasn't far enough away to enforce back one. There's the patience coming out from Tekken Master. You have to be careful. I feel like if you accidentally press against Erron Black, not only are you obviously going to get opened up by a big combo, it's the setup, right? He's going to end in that slide, he's going to get the acid. It's not going to be very fun for you. Tekken Master trying to play this long-range game, zoning out Erron Black. Obviously, his zoning game is quite meter-intensive. He wants to keep up and do damage to you. It's going to cost him bar. Doesn't get it for free. And as you can see, his rifle is out of ammo. But so, Tekken Master's full-screen game is a lot more limited. He's also making the call in this final round when he predicts the shot that destroys projectiles, he's going in for the drone drop because it will trade favorably. Yeah, the whole point about destroying projectiles is you power through them and then punish. But if Tekken Master's trading with the drone drop and he's got the life lead, he can do that until the game and he will out-sustain Hayate. I actually like the fact that you pressed the low poke there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, down 2.
Yeah. Oh, close enough for the down 1.
Into the jump kick. Now the time has come to make a choice. Hayate, 2 good reads on the jump in.
Tekken Master's not whiff punishable yet. Fatal Blow's in play. Down 2. This could be the 50-50 into Fatal Blow. We're going to see it. Fish in. Oh, the block. That was crucial. Make or break. They've got that Fatal Blow. Oh, and he pulls the trigger. And Hayate was just waiting for it. Doesn't even need to use his own Fatal Blow. He goes with Guaranteed Punish, takes damage where he can, and Tekken Master played so carefully up until the last minute where it came down to 2 jump-ins. Respectable and risky patience from Hayate there. If you're willing to sit there and block against a Sonja that has that built-in 50-50, either or was going to kill when put into Fatal Blow. So the fact that Hayate was that confident to just call out, he's going to go for this Fatal Blow, and I'm going to block until he does it, for that long was very, very risky, but paid off massively. Trades, and more trades now as Hayate losing his Amplify. And I feel like he's exclusively using his meter on destroying the energy ring. And it's a huge part of the matchup, it feels. First ring is going to connect, so no crushing blow to be had. Good stuff for Hayate. And I feel like, even though Tekken Master is currently in control, it is a game of using that life bar as currency to get Tekken Master in the corner, and then keeping him there to the best of your abilities. Nice. Oh, I really like Tekken Master's use of that mid. You don't typically see it too much with Sonja because it's on the slower side, but it's still not terrible, and it's decent on block and hit. Oh, okay, the anti-air ring. The moment you try and jump in, it's Pain Town for you. But I love it. Wonderful first round there from Tekken Master. And you can really see how heavily full screen this matchup is, but it is a game of, I expect a projectile that destroys mine, so I'm going to make the call and go for the drone drop. But at any point, maybe Hayate is going to make it whiff. If he jumps in, he can risk getting it as well. It's understanding each other's options, really. You're definitely seeing Tekken Master playing this matchup. Like, I'm picking this character, I think, more for the keep away, right? Like, normally you see Sonja very aggressive, very rush down heavy, but Tekken Master, he plays a lot of characters for very specific matchups and reasons, and I definitely feel like he's picked Sonja here for the keep away, right? She is zoning out Erron Black. He's going to keep him at arm's length, and if he wants to get in and start playing his game, she can mix him up too. So I like this pick with Tekken Master. He's putting it to work really well. Big crouch for the grab, but doesn't need anything else. This game
really need anything else.
Yeah, I mean, this game entirely changes the moment Hayate was able to throw the acid where Tekken Master can no longer stand behind him. He has the verge of maybe making a comeback here. He's going to get some plus frames from the down 3, but clipped by the back 1, and a very calculated game number 2. The adaptation from this ultimately was just 100% drone drop. The drone drop was a game changer. We didn't see it as much in the first game, and it was entirely based on, hey, in game number 2, I'm going to stop that shot from mattering as much as it did before. I'm seeing some coaching coming out from Aziz. Aziz would definitely be TM's designated coach.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be surprised if not.
Vice versa, I think. I think Tekken Master was Aziz's coach actually before that took place.
But again, it's not surprising, especially when Aziz, he plays a lot of characters. Collectively, the Middle East know a lot about the game.
But that was how they learned. That was how they were able to try and level up Tekken Master for all the American tournaments that he was sent out to. It was the Middle Eastern scene that would learn the setups, learn the situations, and just teach him everything he needs to know on top of his own skill, of course. But Hayate now, a little bit of a life lead, and yet by the ring. And a life lead at this early on when they have these resources, or lack of in this case. I guess it's temporary, because now Tekken Master's going to steal it back. Ooh.
Now I do wonder how Hayate is able to play around this though, because at the end of the day, like this is how the neutral is going to be played. I like this is better for him when he has Tekken Master to the corner, but can he keep him here? Yeah, that button there with Sonja, it is ever so slightly plus. So if you try and press a poke, she will actually beat you in that situation. Oh, okay. Seeing some more trickiness from Hayate now, going for the down 4 into the scud shot. Oh,
he tried so hard to back-to-back down 3 to make it whiff, but Hayate gets the jump all the same. A very, very slow round again. Oh, knocked down. Tekken Master back in it. Oh, watch out for that though, clipped!
No breakaway. Oh, is that actually close enough to hurt? I don't think so.
It is not.
No, it's not at all. Just out of range, unfortunate.
Fatal blow is still in play here. Uh-oh. Maybe not anymore. 7 bullets left in the rifle too. Get her away. Oh, he tries. He was like a tiny amount away from that fatal blow actually hitting its mark. I love the positioning there from Hayate.
Close, but not close enough. Hayate's going to take it. Still 3 bullets left in the rifle. The rifle seems to be a huge changer in the matchup when it comes to like Hayate being able to sit on a life lead, but that's a finite resource, and it's not going to be very easy for him to reload it against this drone drop. Drone drop though. Tekken Master going to be a lot more comfortable using it when he's far away. There's a less chance of a jump in! Hayate almost gets one, but thankfully
The Mito is ready for the energy ring to do its thing again. And look at how close Tekken Master is from the acid. Stepping in it just to try and fight his way out the corner.
Oh,
Another
okay.
launch. Yep, had to use the breakaway there.
I feel like there's a breakaway from Tekken Master there, but I feel like Hayate wasn't that likely to actually end in the slide, because he would have cornered himself, and he's having to try so hard to keep Tekken Master cornered. Oh, that's an answer we haven't seen yet. It's not the first time I've actually seen him go for that big boot, I think. He's one of the few fatal blows. I've normally seen about 20 of them by now.
Oh, I love it! I love it! Using it on reaction to energy ring, the 10 frame startup on the fatal blow there from Erron Black will eat up any projectile thrown at him.
First time we're seeing the Erron Black fatal blow coming through, but at absolutely perfect time. So he said, right, it's the 10 frames, it's the speed, it hits multiple times, it's full screen. One of the better fatal blows in the game, hands down. Hayate, you know, it's going to be feeling good about that. We did see a Canadian player win Viennality last year. Now, I'm pretty confident that the Viennality crowd... hang on, I feel like they lost my train of thought by listening to the crowd. So we've got a European crowd cheering for Hayate. Oh, okay, they're saying he's basically French.
That makes sense.
I understand.
That makes a lot of sense.
So does that mean if Hayate wins, is this still a win for Europe? Does this mean that Europe's going to win Viennality if Hayate wins it?
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say, Hayate is one of ours now.
Officially claimed, dude, claimed. But oh no, we're seeing a character change coming out from Tekken Master now.
I mean, he's not shy of it. Tekken Master, when he truly believes that he needs to make a drastic change, often a change of character is what he chooses to go for.
I mean, this is the gears that we saw him take out Dizzy with, so it's definitely worthwhile.
And he's not shy of making those big plays. And the Infinite Warden, that sand trap, it won't even trade with the projectiles. It will just chew through them. But if you're Hayate and you play in North American tournaments, you've fought a Gyros or two in your time. He's going to be so familiar with this matchup. Is Tekken Master as versed in it? That's a punish, so
okay.
There's a great start, crushing blow, and a guaranteed situation for Tekken Master. Wow.
Oh, okay, still Hayate with a big crouch. Oh, no combo, though. That's the drop, unfortunately.
Jump kick's going to get out of dodge. But he can get through the acid puddle. What's it going to be? And he actually went for the flawless block. That's some knowledge and a bit of information for Tekken Master.
A good grab. Tekken Master's throw game with his Gears before was definitely one of his strengths. Oh, the wake up down one from Hayate.
He knew that Tekken Master would mistime his meaty. The forward two didn't even begin to come out by the time the down one happened. I mean, don't forget to sometimes challenge the opponent. Their meaty timing will not be perfect all the time! I can't believe he didn't anti-air that. I think he was looking for it.
Well, there was an empty jump from Hayate, so I think he realized he jumped out. Wait, he still had that?
Escape failed, boys. It's going to be match point for PG Hayate. Just needs one more round now, and he's going to be our first grand finalist of the night.
Good throw tech. Okay, that down four again. A range that I don't think Erron Black can punish it. Oh, there's the fist.
Oh, tries to anti-air. Big mistake. Escape failed. I love the reverse grab. Tekken Master happy to put himself in the corner if it means that Hayate can't make the read.
Oh, okay, no anti-air this time from Hayate. Good block on the overhead.
Yeah, Tekken Master, I think, is going to be happy with his life lead. He's not going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit off that low, but he is going to go for the 1-1-1. I think he was not ready for it to hit. I think he just decided. Knocked down now. No crushing blow left, so that's going to be the round still left to go.
I see Tekken Master's such a fan of that down four into the sand trap. He knows people, they see the down four on block, they want to move. And he's like, absolutely not. Going to catch you for it, my friend. And there we go, the grab. Tekken Master getting another round. It's still match point Hayate, but Tekken Master is fighting back. He has plenty of crushing blows left to go. Is yet to use his fatal blow. Very much still in this. Just maybe not where he wants to be on the screen, per se.
It's a jump kick, but a bit too high up to capitalize. Back-to-back down three coming out from Hayate. I think you can do a high. How about that? Spinning the amplify. Gets another down three.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, he almost gets it too, but a bit too slow with the down two coming out there. That's it now, in a wonderful position. No punish, but still has corner positioning.
Of course, Erron Black, one of the characters that if he sees that his punish is late, he can go to the Scud shop, make himself safe no matter what. Ooh, poke game exchanging.
This is definitely a battle of pokes right now.
But he knows Hayate's only really pressing the advantage when he sees a poke connect.
All right.
And that's what's going on. He hits the down three, and then we see that back two. That fast mid tries to anti-air the down one, but it doesn't connect. Tekken Master again with that down four. But Hayate,
think about
he has
down
the patience.
four. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
He's in big trouble now. Does he even have health? Does he even have health to use Fatal Blow? He hasn't even got the chance. Hayate, this is his game, and he gets the amplified shot. And he's going to be grand finals on the winner's side, taking it over Tekken Master, who now lies in wait in the loser's final.
Hayate popping off, pulling to the crowd. He knows they got his back.